So is any praise or any appreciation of development in Gujarat or of Chief Minister Narendra Modi enough to brand anyone in the Muslim community an untouchable? Is it a fundamental affront to the Muslim community, or should the community join the debate on development, as many are saying Maulana Vastanvi was trying to do with his statements? Joining us tonight, Najib Jung, Vice Chancellor of the Jamia Millia Islamia, Zafar Sareshwala, CEO and MD of Parsoli Corporation Limited, Saeed Shahabuddin, President of the All India Muslim Majlis-e-Mushawarat, Kamal Farooqi, Member of the All India Muslim Personal Law Board. Thanks everyone very much indeed for joining us. The initial results of our web and poll, the question we're asking: Vastanvi sacked, are Muslim institutions resistant to change? That's what we're asking. 86 are there saying yes. Let's kick it off with you, Mr. Najib Jung. Mr. Najib Jung, you heard Mr. Vastanvi there saying that there is no question of him praising Narendra Modi. He has not praised Narendra Modi. He has simply said that Muslims should be part of the development story, and development in Gujarat is carrying on to a level that Muslims are benefiting. Now, Mr. Vastanvi is an MBA. He's being seen as a catalyst of change. He was introducing subjects like medicine and engineering in the Darul Uloom institutes in Gujarat and Maharashtra. Isn't he speaking a kind of progressive language that needs to be heard from the Muslim leadership?
Sagarika, the statement which Vastanvi had made in January of 2011 was in three parts. The first thing he said was that all communities are progressing under Mr. Modi. The second part of this statement was that it's time for Muslims to move on beyond the riots. And the third part of his statement was that the Muslims are educationally backward and therefore they don't get jobs. Now, the first statement, that all communities are progressing, I think is one of the bigger oxymorons I've heard in many, many years. The second part of the statement, that that Muslims should move on, well, the jury is out. It depends on individuals whether they are willing to forget what Mr. Modi did, and a lot of right-thinking Indians do hold him culpable of what happened in Gujarat in 2002. The third part of the statement is completely correct, that the Muslims are terribly educationally backward. So therefore, for Vastanvi today to say he didn't praise Modi, of course he didn't take his name, but he certainly said that there is a fair bit of sharing of progress under Modi, and that is what I think was a red flag to most Muslims in India.